Hobbs Valve are a specialist manufacturer of metal-seated triple offset butterfly valves and covering a vast sort of spectrum of industries. I would say oil and gas is probably 60% of what we do. Marine is catching up. We're basically the new kids on the block. For a triple offset manufacturer being 15 years old, that's relatively new. And we are sort of known as the innovators.
The organisation was founded around 14 years ago by Alan Hobbs when he identified some inherent flaws in the traditional triple offset design, and using modern machining and modern design technologies eliminated them.
We win projects not on price, it's usually on technical aspects, so the features and benefits that Alan Hobbs designed within the product are what put us above our competition. SolidWorks we've used from year dot really, for the inception of the company 14 years ago, and we use it in all aspects, so from start of designing a product. I use it myself as a sales tool when I'm out about on the road. It's utilised throughout the company really, so again it's from concept to really manufacturing a valve.
It's incredibly important, particularly for the type of organisation that we are, because we deal with a lot of bespoke manufacturing options, and it allows us to provide solutions for our customers and design bespoke options for them.
The user interface on SolidWorks is by far one of the best. If you use any other type of software, everything's a bit dated, whereas SolidWorks is quite up to date. Everything looks quite, clean, nice.
As someone who isn't an engineer, I find that I've been able to pick up SolidWorks quite quickly and learn to navigate through the system very easily to be able to support the guys where they need my assistance.
I tasked the in-house design team to produce 3D printed models for us, from carting around sort of 20-30 kilo valves all over the world as well. Isn't much fun. So again, the 3D printed models after using SolidWorks programs takes that down to less than a kilo, and it's just a lot easier for me. I use augmented reality on the iPad.
Augmented reality and 3D printing kind of come hand in hand. It helps bridge engineering and sales together.
We use a QR code just printed on a desk, then utilising e-drawings through SolidWorks programs, we can generate augmented reality, so sort of full 3D models that we can move, highlight certain sections of the product, and really sort of home in on certain features and benefits that we're trying to offer the customer. It's all about visualisation, isn't it? And it's the seeing is believing for me. We had to have loads of renders. Every drawing's got a render on it. The guys within our engineering teams actually building models, so all the various valve components, every single nut and bolt. Our sort of production design guys, they'll take that into the machine shop. So 5-axis CNC is all programmed again through SolidWorks, right through till the valves go out the door and assembled and tested.
We started using design tables, and design tables is really good because we can lay out everything on Excel, on Microsoft Excel. What we want to do, plan all the dimensions before we actually then jump on into SolidWorks and start designing. So we can just plan out all the dimensions, all the tolerances, all the gaps, and then import the design tables into SolidWorks, and then it will just make the model for us. It makes everything a lot faster because we've been able to make a range, with just a couple of people really fast. It's not just the only thing we do. We also do the structural analysis. Once we've made everything, we have to make sure that it stands up. There's only so much you can do through using calculators, but we use finite element analysis. Simulation saves a lot of money, because if you weren't simulating, you would be spending a lot of money on physical tests. If you wanted to find out when when your shaft is going to break, you would have to literally break your shaft. It's just a massive. It saves so much money.
So the future for Hobbs Valve as a whole really, I think, is product development, further product development on the triple offset. Looking at our other products that we don't utilise as much, sort of double block and bleed, cryogenic applications as well. And I think SolidWorks is the way forward for that, from concept right through to production.